welcome back to this Friday edition of Good Day. And boy, this week, Ed Wallace has been traveling in style.
Oh yeah, he's styling. He's got the 2018 Lexus LC 500 Coupe. Good morning, Ed.
Well, good morning, Tim and Lauren. It's really a strange car because we've seen a ton of these over the years if you're in the car business at high-end auto shows. They just never put them into production. Toyota has an easy nerve to strike, and that is, a lot of people said, boy, the cars are wonderfully competent, but boy, are they boring. And so they've said no more. A few weeks from now, we're going to have the new Camry over here, and you'll see exactly what I'm referring to. In any case, this is the new LC. It's going to come with a couple engines, a 471 horsepower V8, obviously fast. This is the hybrid version. It's supposed to get like 35 miles to the gallon in it. It's a V6, 295 horsepower plus the electrical aspect to it. Now, in some ways, it seems a bit maybe like a Lexus version of a Vet. I read one review that said, well, it's not a Porsche. No, it's a luxury touring coupe. It's easier to get in and out of than a Corvette, so that's a pretty big thing. The dash is pretty cool all the way around. Now, this week I wanted to test the theory that the hybrid would get 35 miles to the gallon on the highway. One day it rained, okay, you can't do the test then. The next day, this car hit 5,000 miles and the service warning light came on, and you couldn't do the mileage check. You couldn't get it off the maintenance required. But we'll take their word for it. The center screen in the dash, really wide, which is nice for the navigation system. The air conditioning works wonderfully. Nice stereo system. But believe it or not, because I usually complain, there are too many controls on the cars where you can have too many variations on what you want to do. This one could actually use a few more, in my opinion. Now, there's two things in cars. There's form and function, and when you have great form, sometimes the function disappears. This is it for the trunk. That's it. You can go to the grocery store. I don't think you can buy a week's worth of groceries, and if you're going to run away from home, you're only going to have room for a couple pairs of jeans and t-shirts. The base price on these, a little over $90,000. This one with everything on it, they didn't send me a window sticker, but on the configurator, on the Lexus page, shows me right at $100,000. My one little complaint for a luxury touring coupe, it could be a little bit quieter, but it's nice to drive, and the interior is beautifully done, and it's so drop-dead gorgeous for a coupe. Maybe this is the direction Toyota's heading in the future. With that, y'all have a good weekend.
You too. Thanks, Ed. You can listen to Ed on 570 KLF. Tomorrow's car column, as always, in Saturday's Fort Worth Star Telegram.